On a cold Monday morning in February 2019, the employees of Crowngate Commercial Bank in Newark, New Jersey arrived to work as usual. Nothing appeared strange. Systems turned on, clients logged into their accounts, phones rang as always. But beneath the surface, the bank had already been under attack for 11 days without anyone noticing. The criminals were not armed robbers, nor disgruntled insiders. They were an elite cybercrime group known on the dark web as Phantom Jackals. They operated from 3 different countries, communicated only through encrypted channels, and specialized in large-scale corporate theft without leaving physical traces. The breach began when a junior accountant at the bank, Sarah Collins, received a perfectly crafted email that looked like a supplier invoice from one of the bank's partners. She downloaded the attached PDF without hesitation. Inside the file was a hidden remote access Trojan, a small but lethal piece of malware that opened a hidden backdoor into the bank's internal network. Over the next days, the Phantom Jackals silently escalated their access. They watched internal transfers, monitored staff keystrokes, and mapped out the bank's transaction system. They created fake approvals based on real employee patterns, ensuring nothing triggered suspicion. At 2:17 a.m. on February 14th, when audit activity was lowest, the criminals executed their plan. In less than 11 minutes, they created 29 fake international fund transfers, each small enough to bypass the bank's flagging system, but collectively amounting to $14.8 million USD. The money was routed through a chain of shell companies across Singapore, Cyprus, and the United Arab Emirates before landing in cryptocurrency accounts controlled by the group. The next morning, the bank was in chaos. The Treasury Department discovered discrepancies, but could not understand how transactions showed legitimate logins, approvals, and timestamps. Forensic cybersecurity analysts later confirmed the bank's worst fear. There was no internal involvement. The criminals had studied the system so deeply that their fabricated transactions appeared authentic. The FBI's cyber division traced fragments of the operation to a data center in Riga, Latvia, an apartment building in Istanbul, and a warehouse in Johannesburg. By the time authorities arrived, the locations were empty. Equipment had been wiped, hard drives had been destroyed, and thousands of cryptocurrency wallets had been transferred again. Crowngate Commercial Bank survived the crisis, but it never fully recovered. 4 board members resigned, the CEO stepped down, and the bank lost more than 60% of its corporate clients due to loss of trust. The Phantom Jackals were never captured. To this day, investigators believe the group still operates in the shadows, patiently scanning the world for its next target. And somewhere in a dark room, a computer hums, waiting for the next employee to open one wrong email.